Hello everyone, happy August. Happy August from your friendly neighborhood flight attendant. Hold on. I mean, come on. It's giving Pelham Air. It's giving like Barbie flight attendant. I love it so much, I could explode, but I won't. Not for this video. Anyways, so for the last month of the summer, I really wanted to kind of like go full 100% on like a summer theme. And I decided to make a little bucket hat and a romper to make a strawberry, AKA like the hat being the stem and then the romper being the fruit. The cutest thing you'll ever see. I hope this turns out well. But yeah, that was really my thought process towards this. The pattern that I'll be using is the Hollyhock Romper by Studio Sado. So let's get started. So I first started this dress by actually joining the Anamorphous book series and slowly evolving into a strawberry. You know those crazy book covers you saw in elementary school? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I actually started this project by pinning my pattern pieces to my fabric and cutting them out. I then went ahead and started sewing these pieces together to create sections of this romper. Oh my god, I just realized this is kind of reminding me of like the guy from Lazy Town. You know who I'm talking about, the evil guy. Oops. Okay, we've got a lot to iron. But before that, I want to show you these dresses that I thrifted yesterday. And oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. So let's procrastinate for just a moment. Dress number one, in my opinion, it should be illegal. It's just so pretty. I think it was $12 if I remember correctly. What a look. What a frickin' look. It's so cute. In the back. This next dress is serving like Y2K realness. The reason why I actually got it was to like go to a Y2K party. I just like to get things in case I ever get invited to a party. Like the amount of flapper dresses I have for like my dream 1920s New Year's party, I just like to be prepared. Yeah, this was just giving me like the 2000s, you know what I mean? Like Shrek 2's out in theaters. Weezer is playing on the radio with the Black Eyed Peas. I feel like I belong in like a 2000s film. You know what I mean? I just need like the round glasses. What a time to be alive. Okay, this is the last dress. It's just like very comfortable and it has really wonderful movement to it, in my humble opinion. And yeah, I just love the pink of it all. It's giving like vineyard mom. Like I feel like if I had 3 kids, you know, enrolled in after school programs and I lived in a suburb in which there was a vineyard present, like I'd wear this to go pick up the kids at 6 and stop at the vineyard at 5. I'm so for pink. Okay, well anyways, speaking of pink, let's get back to ironing. Alright, so I'm going to give you a heads up about this video, which is going to also apply to how you live your life. It's going to go by very fast, and you're going to have no control over it, and before you know it's going to be over. And I know exactly what you're thinking. No, I am not going to quote that freaking whatever quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is not a yearbook, okay everyone? We all know the quote, we all know about stopping and looking around. But you get the gist, okay? It's gonna go by fast. So anyways, what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna basically sew all of these pieces together, first creating the front piece of the romper. Ah, it's so cute! And then creating the back. Ow! And then I basically slapped those 2 pieces together and combined them. And then I added bias tape. And then it was done. And then I had to move on to the little hat of buckets. Hello. I have pulled like the biggest Icarus currently. I'm flying very close to the sun as we speak. I'm supposed to be going on a week-long trip in 5 hours. I have not packed yet. I have not like prepped my apartment, nothing. And I have to finish this bucket hat in time. And I haven't started it. Let's see if I can pull this off. I'm someone who like plans months in advance. Like I'm the friend that has an itinerary for every trip, who like books all the tours and everything. Like, so the fact that I have not packed yet, have not done laundry, haven't even like thought of what I'm packing, like I'm so stressed out about it. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna finish this bucket hat because I have to finish this before I leave. So yeah, I am just gonna try and do this bucket hat in like an hour or two. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, but we'll see what happens.
And we're off. And I also have no idea what's happening here. I was literally like in a fight for my life against this bucket hat. Like it was fight or flight response, I swear to God. I have little to no idea of what happened here. I was just in such a rush. I cut out my fabric and then I made a hat. Anyways, then 2 weeks went by. My trip was amazing. My favorite parts included eating absolutely delicious American barbecue, watching a pink sunset, and then having our car break down, and then having to cram into a tow truck for a 30-minute drive to a mechanic.
Autumn, you're gonna have to sit on one of us.
I'm at a 180 as well. I mean,
Well, I don't know.
what do you consider fit? Because
Shout out to our tow truck employee, Nick. If you're watching this, your ex-girlfriend should, totally not have cheated on you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but like you deserve so much better. And yeah, anyways, here's the reveal.
I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. I think it's, what I say, stupendously cute. Yeah, it's just like adorable. I like can't get over it. I'm smiling from ear to ear. It's just so cute. I don't know, I just feel like cute and pretty. And I don't know, I feel like this is like giving kind of like the 90s and the 30s. I don't know why. I personally love this romper. It's very comfortable, it's very functional, it has pockets. So the only problem, that was kind of cool. So the only problem with this romper is that it actually doesn't fit me. I did everything right, like this is my size, but I think the problem is that my hips are just really disproportional to the rest of my body. So like I can barely get this over my hips. Like it fits, like it fits the bottom half of my body, but it's just way too wide on the top. So I initially like wasn't sure about the hat. I'm still not like 1000% sold. I think it's cute. I just don't know if it's like the strawberry theme is really present. Necessarily, I think I had a really great attempt. It looks kind of also like a watermelon. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself either way. I worked really hard and I can't wait for the next month's dress. All right, well on that note, I'll see you next time.